Well, I missed a call, but they didn't leave a message, so it mustn't have been that important. I don't want to be contactable. I don't want to pay any bills. I have no idea. Oh yeah, that's right. I just remember, like, me, Taylor, and Jai we had this book, and it was like we were jumping inside the book. It was just fucking awesome. We sat there for fucking ages, just giggling our asses off. Like, that is bonding, man. I remember us getting high up there all the time, and like just figuring out how to, like, all right, how long can we hold our breath? Because it's when we were really high, it was like you could just hold your breath for fucking ever. Hello, B. Bye-bye, B. Anyway, that was really fucking fun. We had a really good time getting high. Oh, it's Telstra. Okay. Anyway, when did I figure it out? When did I figure out weed was doing more damage than good? It's funny because I remember, God, the villa manager person is meant to come over and tell me about the lights or whatever, because there's some lights that are short-circuited. This place I paid so much for needs so much more repairing. I'm not going to give it a good review. It's my fault because I didn't even look at the reviews before I booked it, so I'm an idiot. Because it just looks too beautiful, and it is actually really fucking beautiful. But anyway, I gotta keep on track. That's when I figured out that weed was doing more harm than good when, honestly, it wasn't even about me. It was about, like, me and Taylor. I want to talk to you, but I want to talk and I want to look. Oh no, I like this view. Okay. Like, I remember, yeah, just because it affected Taylor's memory a lot. And so I remember just saying, we'll just have these conversations, and some of them would be very deep, and he just wouldn't remember. He just wouldn't remember these. And I just remember being like, dude, you gotta lay off the weed, man. And it was hard because he wouldn't. Or he would try to, but he couldn't. He lived with me since I was 14 as well, so it was just, yeah, it was incredibly intense and serious when it probably shouldn't have been. But it's not a part of my life that I would ever give up or exchange or whatever. But anyway, so that was the thing. And yeah, weed just affected my life a lot. So, well, yeah, it really comes down to I had to smoke weed every fucking day. Cost too much money. Lost mates, lost good friends. Simply because I didn't have the energy to reply or whatever. And probably more than that, you know. I think I lost a lot of motivation. There were things that I really wanted to do with my life. I really, like, I was really ambitious. Incredibly, like, too ambitious as, like, before I smoked weed. I really wanted to, like, change the world. Like, I really wanted to help people who needed help. When I mean needed help, I mean, you know, immigration, refugees, I just wanted to advocate for people. I wanted to be aware of, and I still do want to be aware, but I wanted to write. I want to be a sociologist, like a genuine sociologist, where I wrote things and such, and helps things. And if I didn't want to be a sociologist and I wanted to work with children, this was after, like, I would smoke weed every now and then. But, so before I smoked weed, I wanted to, like, fucking, change the world. After I smoked weed, I'm like, all right, let's just work with children. I really like kids because I love the whole, like, I just love their youthfulness and how silly they are. Kids are fucking silly. And, yeah. And no. But I hadn't done any of that. I didn't even finish high school. You know what? I do. I kind of blame, I blame weed for not finishing high school. I kind of, you know what? I don't know. I blame the entire situation because, Taylor lived with me in high school. My mum was, taking care of a 2-year-old. She was also off, I don't know, was she? No, she's taking care of a 2-year-old. She was absolutely in love with him, the 2-year-old stepdad. And she was preoccupied with that, and I would have to, if I wanted to go to school, like, I would set the alarm, make myself breakfast, because me and Taylor went to the same school. I would, make him breakfast, set his alarm, wake him up, beg him to go to school with me because school was no fun without him. If he didn't come to school with me, I didn't want to go. So it was just sort of weird because I had my own bungalow, and it was just sort of like I was just too adult at too young. And so, school's lame. And who wants to go to school? And I didn't fucking graduate. And I think I've had so many dreams where I should have graduated, or I did graduate in my dreams. Yeah. Recurring ones. Because it just seems like something that I was so close to. I was in year 11. I think I finished, like, a term of year 11. I just never went back. It's not like I got a job or anything. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit tipsy now. I'm getting quite tipsy. I probably should. I want to sleep. Oh, dude, like, okay. I woke up yesterday. I woke up yesterday. I woke up yesterday at like 2:30. And this is what I'm saying. I was so addicted to weed. This is what, I'm like, oh, this is all coming around. It's coming around. It's making a circle. This is all the point. That I had to do more things. So I had to, wash all of the clothing that I wanted to bring, including what I wanted to wear, because, I didn't want the